Hey everyone, this is Angel of Music 1992, also known as Cat or Angel. So I was on my channel today and I realized that I had 603 subscribers, which I think is amazing. Like, I didn't even expect to get like one, and now I have 603. So I was thinking about something to make for you guys, and I know a while back I made a video with me talking about my Hogwarts A New Era characters, explaining how I came up with them, what I think of them, stuff like that. So I decided to do something like that again, but with my Cirque Mystique characters. Now this video is totally unscripted, so I apologize in advance if I stutter, pause too much, or talk too quietly, because I do have some roommates living nearby. So the very first character that I came up with for this roleplay was Esmeralda. She was like literally the first thing I thought of when I came up with the idea for this roleplay. I guess the only thing I would like to say about her is that I think out of all my characters, she's the most like me. We both like to have fun and hang around with our friends. We both try to be nice to people, but I guess one big difference between her and me is that she's a lot more stubborn than I am. I'm horrible at holding a grudge. The second character that I came up with this roleplay was Facilier. Truth be told, I was gonna have him be a lot more evil, a lot meaner, a lot closer to how he originally was in The Princess and the Frog, but when I came up with the idea of having him as Esmeralda's dad, I think I really want these two to bond, so I think I need to have him nicer. That way Esmeralda actually, likes him. So he ended up becoming a grumpy old man type of character, but I think that fits him and makes for a lot of comedic moments. The third character I'm going to talk about is Tullio. I think he's my favorite guy character, not just in this role play, but animated wise as general. I can't count how many times I've used Tullio when auditioning for a role play. But I think he's one of my favorite characters to role play. His illness at the very beginning of the role play was planned, but actually him falling in love with Saya was not. But I think that was a really good, interesting twist for him. I guess I didn't expect him to have so much angst about him. He is like one of the angstiest characters I've ever had, but I think he'll be okay. Fourth character that I came up with was Miguel, and really I brought him in just so he could be a counterpoint to Tullio almost. Tullio's all serious and dark and brooding. Miguel's like all happy and fun and a big old flirt. But I'm hoping I can develop him a little bit some more, maybe even have him settle down with someone instead of having a bunch of girls to flirt with. But I need to have him meet the right girl first. Next character I came up with was Aiden, and originally, believe it or not, I was gonna have him actually meet with Sokka when I played him in They're All Real, which is a very old roleplay, but I ended up getting booted out of the roleplay, so I said, okay Aiden, you're gonna hang out with Tullio instead. And I think that that's actually worked, because Tullio had that bad relationship with his father, and Aiden sort of helped him heal from that a little bit, and he's become Tullio's new father figure. I'm kind of sorry I haven't done much with him yet besides have him become a father figure to Tullio. I need to have him meet more people. The next character I'm going to talk about is Aisling. I guess I just originally came up with her just so Aiden would have someone to hang out with. I feel like he needed someone who knew about his past, had been friends with him, so she kind of helped Tullio bond with him a little bit. I would like to do more with her. I just need to have her find more friends, more people to hang out with. So if anyone's interested, send me a message. The next character I actually came up with was Hotaru. This was shortly after I allowed anime characters into the roleplay. And funny enough, one of the reasons I actually chose her was because I thought it'd be easy for anyone who wanted to do videos with her. I thought I would choose someone who's only in a few episodes of Sailor Moon. That way, like, people who wanted to video with her didn't have to watch, like, episode upon episode to get footage of her. But, she's actually one of my favorite characters. Before her, I had never really made, like, a shy girl character before. So, I think she's a nice addition. She and Jing are really cute. I'm looking forward to their wedding. Mistress 9, I didn't really have huge plans for her. The only thing I really had in mind was if she bonded with anyone, like if she found any evil pals to hang out with or found someone she liked to torture, I would keep her around, but if not, she was gonna go. And she ended up being alone most of the time, so she got killed. But Hotaru's happier now, so I think that's good. The next character I came up with was Hal. I guess out of all characters I have for this roleplay, he's kind of starting to become my least favorite because I don't really know what to do with him. I guess it's kind of bad to say because he's one of the happiest characters I have, but I think him being happy makes it hard to work something in for him. But I'm not giving up on him yet. I'm still gonna have him meet more people, try some new things, see if he bonds with anybody else, see if I come up with any ideas to help him develop a little more. And the very, very last character I'm gonna talk about is Kaya. I actually didn't do much with her at first, but she's starting to become one of my favorites now that she's had more people to bond with. Now that she's made a couple of friends, I really do love all the relationships she has with people, particularly like Aurora, Molly, and Jack. I just love her anytime I roleplay with her with any of those characters. I think out of everyone I have, she probably has the saddest backstory, which some of you may have guessed at, some of you may have not. I'm sorry I haven't revealed it yet, but I will at the proper time. You just have to wait. So that's about it, really. I hope you enjoyed that little sneak peek. If you want, I can do this for more of my characters. I mean, a bunch of other role plays like Crown and 4 Elements University and Calypso. So if you want to hear me talk about any more of my characters, just leave a comment or something. And thanks for subscribing to my channel. See ya!